everyone, and thank you so much for being here today. So this week we will talk about happiness, how to live an happier life. In fact, this topic was one of your suggestions, but I also think that this is a quest that everyone has. I feel that a lot of people have the syndrome of I will be happy when I get this new car, this new job, this new boyfriend, or this bikini body. But unfortunately, this is not where true happiness lies. True happiness lives internally. So if any situation comes in your life, you can still be happy. Of course you will be happy momentarily having that brand new car, but unfortunately it won't be enough to help you go through tougher situation in your life. So today we will look at 4 pillars to be happy in your life. And those pillars came from this book, The Book of Joy. This book really had an impact on me, and I hope it will do the same for you. Okay, so the first topic, perspective. So this is really the perspective that we have towards situation coming in our lives. Changing our emotions could be quite hard, but changing our perspective is easier because it comes from the mind and we have 100% control over our mind. So the way we see things and the way we interpret situation coming in our lives determine how we're gonna feel, because 100% of our perception becomes 100% of our reality. So we should be looking at all situations coming in our lives from 6 different angles. So like this, we will have a global view of what's happening, and our response to the situation would be way more constructive. So let's do a quick exercise. So go back and take a challenging situation that happened in your life in the past. And I just want to be clear here that the situation is a normal day situation that's happening. I'm not talking about extreme situation, just to be clear. So go back, think about a situation that was a challenge for you, and now I want you to look about all the good things that came out of it. This exercise will permit us to see that even though something might look challenging in the moment, in the perspective of time of 1 week, 1 month, 1 year, 1 decade, this situation seems way more manageable. So humor. So laughter and humor are known as universal language. They're also known to bring people together and create unity. And it's much better when there's less seriousness. People are more comfortable, they're more at ease, and they just have a sentiment of abandon. And humor also have a saving grace. So it helps diffuses tense situation, specifically if you use humor to laugh at yourself. And one of the way we have of getting into people's heart is humor. And more specifically, when you use humor to laugh at yourself, then people knows that you're not self-centered. And even some scientists said that like wholehearted laughter, not fake laugh, like really coming from the heart, is also good for your heart and for your entire health. People that uses humor in their life are happier. So go ahead and just try it. You can develop your sense of humor. And the good thing about it, it's the skill that you can develop. But just start by laughing at yourself. That's a good place to start. The third one, acceptance. So this is the ability to accept your life with all its imperfections and its beauty. We're all meant to live in joy, but it doesn't mean that it's always going to be easy. Sometimes we will have to pass through a storm before. And the practice of acceptance, it's really living in the moment present, accepting discomfort and anxiety that can come from everyday life. Why be unhappy about things that we cannot change? This is really a total write-off of your energy. And Maya Angelou says it's best. If you don't like something, change it. If you can't change it, change your attitude, but don't complain. So the last one, compassion. So compassion is a sense of concern that we feel when someone's going through hardship, and we feel very motivated for them to be relieved from this situation. So we human have a very special brain, and our brain can sometimes cause us some suffering because the brain focuses on me. But when we help others, there's a phenomenon that's happening that's called the helper's high. So basically, what happens is that your brain releases endorphin, and that puts you in euphoric state. So basically, it's the same than thinking about chocolate. So compassion automatically makes us feel happy. So usually, we fear compassion because we are afraid of other people's suffering. And sometimes we feel that we won't be able to help them with their distress. But what compassion is, for example, so if someone's get hit and crushed by a rock, compassion is not, I'm going to get into the rock with them and feel what they feel. Compassion is like, hey, how can I remove the rock so I can relieve them? So we can all do that, right? So compassion is easy. So the paradox of happiness is that we are happier when we focus on others. And bringing joy to others is the fastest way for you to get to happiness. So happiness is not far away. It lives inside you. You just have to pay a little more attention and you can get there. It's harder to build happiness from the inside, but it's gonna last forever, and you will never have to rely on external things or that next shiny object to be happy. You can be happy from within. And the one quote I love that says it all is, "This joy I have, the world didn't give it to me, so it can't take it away." So stay strong, stay positive, stay connected, and I hope to see you next week. Bye guys.